And the three off target. The Hawks trail by 11. Teague dishes to Korver. To the wing right side. That's a two from Cephalosha. Hits the jumper in space. Cephalosha's got his third basket of the night right there.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your team.
And pushing it up, here's New York. Anthony, the pass to Starks. Kicks it to Rivers. Back to Starks. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Starks has got 20.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Here's Temple. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Temple's got his second bucket of the game to go. Anthony dishes to Starks. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing. And right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Atlanta with the ball. The Knicks making the shot. Just 5 on the clock. Schroeder. Atlanta gets it back. Here we go, one-on-one.
Oh! And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment.
Just absolute domination in this one for Speedy. He's got 24 points and 4 steals. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
And it's hard to say which has influenced the game more, really, his offense or his D. I mean, take your pick.
On the court for Atlanta, Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Teague and Korver are the guards, and it's Cephalosha in at the small forward position. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit it up. He had 46 points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple-double. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hits file. No doubt about it.
Deep two from Anthony. Here's Starks. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball.
And the Knicks with possession here. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. On the wing Starks. Teague covering. Puts up a 3. And he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Starks. Starks has got 30.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity. Now let's quickly take a look at some stats for Teague. How last month turned out for him, averaging about 11 points, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. Solid numbers, the kind of production we expect. And frankly, I think he's got another level to take it to.
Yeah, he definitely has the skill set to put up even bigger numbers. It wouldn't be a surprise to see that in the coming days.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
For Atlanta, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. The Knicks leading by 8. Here's Anthony. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Anthony's got 9.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
Aaron Laflalo, he's checked in for Gary Neal. Here's Starks, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
The finish.
And
That's advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And the basket by Starks.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Korver kicks to Teague. Starks with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Sefolosha passes to Teague. The Hawks working the ball around. And it's Millsap with a sensational play. Millsap's got 6 in the quarter.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hansbrough's checked in, and the Hawks will go for a different look here. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Millsap. Bjelica comes in for Sefolosha. Garrett Temple has checked in for Kyle Korver. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Teague. Starks kicks to Anthony. Inside, Hansbrough.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Now, here's Schroeder, covered by Starks, and the shot is good. Pushes to Anthony. It's tipped.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And it's blocked by Starks. There's the triple. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. 43 points for Freak.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. You're not going to find success with guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Anthony kicks to Starks. Jacks up a 3, and that one's good. Starks has got 46 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Now here's Schroeder, covered by Starks. Here's the teardrop, and it's Schroeder missing. Here's Galloway. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Galloway's got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Starks, he's in at point guard. Gary Neal is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Rivers in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Millsap up top. Double team on Millsap. Teague for 3. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense right there from Starks.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. The defense keeps coming up short. Just no solution for Rivers. He has 8 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
And Teague, here we go. The 3 from Sefolosha. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Dishes to Teague. Millsap passes to Sefolosha. Poked loose. Starks with the steal. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down from Ilyasova. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. They grabbed their own miss, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
He hits the second from the line. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's deflected. And a fast break now for the Knicks. The pull-up. Porzingis passes to Starks. Cranes it from 17 feet out. Starks has got 50 points.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Comes in for Gary Neal. Al Horford's checked in for Atlanta. The Hawks trail by 16. Teague, the pass to Horford. Feeds to Millsap. That's tipped.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. Cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And that one's good. Millsap.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Partner, that's assuming they can continue that hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make this thing interesting.
Now Teague. .131 left to play here in the fourth. The Knicks leading by 15.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for New York.
Clark, their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
Yeah, Kevin, they had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And just bulldozing their way through this season series. The victory here tonight.
Monstrous performance for Speedy. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Flalo against Korver, and it starts that time on the assist by a Flalo. 61 points for Freak.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
That's good.
Guys, he shot
for the Knicks. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the first one drops.
When's the last time I hit the rim?
And both free throws good for Starks. 9 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Temple. So no problem. For New York as they get the win. They won this game going away.
Men amongst boys tonight.
Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show.